Good evening. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Good evening. My name is Mr. Michael A. Napper, and I would like to Napper Music and More Spring Piano Recital and Award Ceremony. At this time, I would like to ask everyone to please rise for the national anthem. You may be seated. Welcome to the 12th Annual Napper Music and More Spring Piano Recital and Award Ceremony. I want to thank all of you for coming out this evening to share this special moment in these talented young people's and seasoned people's lives. First, I would like to ask everyone to please turn your cell phones off and refrain from taking pictures during the recital. Thank you. The Napper Music and More Statement of Purpose. The goals and objectives of the Napper Music and More organization is to provide, through its course, an environment in which musical and artistic knowledge, skills, and creativity are achieved. These achievements are derived in a variety of ways: through the study of historical and diverse styles of music, through the study and analysis of the language of music, music theory, and through the performance of music, both instrumental and vocal. These serve to enhance both the cognitive understanding and oral sensitivity. The success of all these activities will lead to the growth and refinement of musical taste and understanding, or in short, to gain musical literacy. And now, let us begin. Our first student today is Ms. Morgan Veal. Let's give her a hand as she comes.
This piece that I'll be playing is titled The Snake Dance. This piece that I'll be playing is in 4/4 time. 4/4 time is 4 beats to a measure, and each fourth note is 1 beat. piece that I'll be playing is titled Rage Over a Lost Penny by Beethoven. This piece that I'll be playing is in 4/4 time. 4/4 time is 4 beats to a measure. Each fourth note gets 1 beat.
Next, we will have Mrs. Tracy Keller, to give her hand as she comes.
This piece that I will be playing is titled The Dandelion. This piece is in 4/4 time. 4/4 time means 4 beats to a measure, and each fourth note gets 1 beat. This piece that I will be playing is titled Sleeping Beauty Waltz by Tchaikovsky. This piece is in 3/4 time. 3/4 time means 3 beats to a measure, and each fourth note gets 1 beat.
Miss Marcia Drummond. Let's give her a hand as she comes.
This piece that I will be playing is titled Hannah from Montana. This piece is in 3/4 time, and 3/4 time means 3 beats to a measure, and every fourth note gets 1 beat. This piece that I'm about to play is titled Forever Faithful. This piece is in 4/4 time, and 4/4 time means 4 beats to a measure, and each fourth note gets 1 beat.
Next, we will have Ms. Maddie White. Let's give her a hand as she comes.
This piece that I will be playing is titled Swinging Along. This piece is in 3/4 time, and 3/4 time means 3 beats to a measure, and each fourth note gets 1 beat. piece that I will be playing is titled Minuet by Bach. This piece is in 3/4 time, and 3/4 time means 3 beats to a measure, and each fourth note is 1 beat.
Next, we will have Mr. Waldo Littlejohn. Let's give him a hand as he comes.
This piece that I will be playing is titled The Clothesline Waltz. This piece is in 3/4 time, and 3/4 time means 3 beats to a measure, and each fourth note gets 1 beat. This piece that I will be playing is titled Ballade. This piece is in 3/8 time, and 3/8 time means 3 beats to a measure, and each 8th note gets 1 beat.
This piece that I'll be playing is titled Savior Like a Shepherd Lead Us. This piece that I'll be playing is in 4/4 time. 4/4 time is 4 beats to a measure, and each fourth note is 1 beat.
Next, we're going to Mrs. Tracy Cowboy. Give her a hand as she comes.
This piece that I will be playing is titled My Faith Looks Up to Thee. This piece is in 4/4 time. 4/4 time means 4 beats to a measure, and each fourth note gets 1 beat.
Give her another hand. Next, we'll have Miss Marsha Drummond. Give her a hand as she comes.
This piece that I am about to play is titled Break Thou the Bread of Life. This piece is in 4/4 time. And 4/4 time means 4 beats to a measure, and each fourth note gets 1 beat. This piece that I will be playing is titled, Oh How I Love Jesus. This piece is in 3/4 time, and 3/4 time means 3 beats to a measure, and each fourth note gets 1 beat.
Next, we have Mr. Marlo Littlejohn. Give him a hand as he comes.
This piece is titled Stand Up for Jesus. This piece is in 4/4 time, and 4/4 time means 4 beats to a measure, and each fourth note gets 1 beat. If you know it, sing along. Stand up for him, Jesus, sweet soldier of
Through the years, the Napa Music and More organization primarily was working with young students from grade school through high school. However, a few years ago, the Napa Music and More organization added a new category called seasoned students, where people who may want to learn how to play the piano, learn a song, or had started taking lessons years ago and stopped, have expressed the desire to pursue their dream, or may want to pick up where they had left off. These seasoned students have worked very hard, conquered many obstacles, pushed aside their fears, and initiated desire, dedication, determination, and stick-to-itiveness, and went to work. And it shows in how they did today. Do y'all believe that? Let's give them a hand. They worked real hard. And it's not easy to be up and stand in front of people when you're learning something new and trying to do something that you haven't done before. And when you're professionals in your own field, which each of our seasoned students are, they're professionals in their own right, but they stepped out in something that they always dreamed of doing. And I just have a lot of respect for them standing up here and being in front of all of you and displaying their desires that they want to do something. And I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you. And I'm sure each of your families are as proud of you as I am. Now comes the time that I enjoy, the awards portion of our program. Now, if Ms. Morgan Veal would please come forward. Certificate of Achievement. Morgan Veal has earned this certificate for outstanding piano performance. Keep up the excellent work. Michael A. Napper, Napper Music and More, 20 May 2022. Congratulations. Now, Mrs. Tracy Calloway would please come forward. Just give her a hand. Mrs. Calloway had started last year with us around September, October timeframe, and she was scheduled to be in the winter Napa Music and More recital, but unfortunately she had to have an emergency come up during that time and was not able to be here. But she had earned a certificate, and I want to present it at this time. A certificate of promotion. This announces that Mrs. Tracy Calloway has successfully completed the John W. Shaw Piano Course Pre-A and is now ready to begin the John W. Shaw Piano Course A book. Signed, Michael A. Napper, Napper Music and More, date December 10th, 2021. Congratulations. Certificate of Achievement. Tracy Calloway has earned this certificate for outstanding piano performance. Keep up the excellent work. Michael A. Napper, Napper Music and More, 20 May 2022. Congratulations. Now, Ms. Marsha Drummond would please come forward. Give her a hand as she comes. Certificate of Promotion. This announces that Ms. Marsha Drummond has successfully completed the John W. Shaw Piano Course Pre-A and is now ready to begin the John W. Shaw Piano Course A book. Michael A. Napper, Napper Music and More, May 20, 2022. Congratulations. Hold on. Certificate of Achievement. Marsha Drummond has earned this certificate for outstanding piano performance. Keep up the excellent work. Michael A. Napper, Napper Music and More, 20 May 2022. Congratulations. And now Ms. Maddie White would please come forward. Give a hand. Certificate of promotion. This announces that Ms. Maddie White has successfully completed the John W. Shaw Piano Course Pre-A and is now ready to begin the John W. Shaw Piano Course A book. Michael A. Napper, Napper Music and More, May 20, 2022. Congratulations. Certificate of Achievement. Maddie White has earned the certificate for outstanding piano performance. Keep up the excellent work. Michael A. Napper, Napper Music and More, May 22. Congratulations. And now, Mr. Walter Littlejohn will please come forward. Certificate of Achievement. Waldo Littlejohn has earned the certificate for outstanding piano performance. Keep up the excellent work. Michael A. Napper, Napper Music and More, May 2022. Congratulations. Let's give all the performers another round of applause. What a great to see you. I'm so proud of all these talented musicians. They are truly a pleasure and blessing to work with. They keep me on my toes too. Thank you, parents and families, for allowing me the opportunity and privilege to work with your loved ones. And thank you, Morgan, Mrs. Calloway, Ms. Drummond, Ms. White, and Mr. Littlejohn, for allowing me to be your music teacher. Now, at this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize the parents and families of all these talented students. With each of the families of the student, when I call their name, would you please stand and remain standing? The parents and family of Morgan Veal, Mrs. Tracy Calloway's family, remain standing. Miss Marsha Drummond's family, Miss Maddie White's family, Mr. Waldo Littlejohn's family. Let's give everyone a round of applause. Y'all may be seated. I cannot say enough about how much these parents and families have sacrificed to make sure their child or family member made it to their lessons and were picked up from their lessons twice a week and sometimes more. I would also like to take a moment to recognize all of those other family members and friends who may have picked up the slack when the parents were not able to bring them or pick them up from their lessons. I greatly appreciate you, and I can't say enough about the sacrifices that you make for their children. My hat goes off to you as well. You all are truly a village. Thank you for being parents, spouses, grandparents, brothers, sisters, neighbors, and friends whom your children and family look up to. Let's go give all these parents, families, and their villages a big round of applause. One more time. Now, I want to share a little information right now, Napper Music and More. We've had, if you look on the back of your programs, you notice that we've given out scholarships to students that come through here. And I just want to make a few comments here. First, I want to mention about, we've had several people give donations, and I want to mention them. Back around 7 years ago, we received the first donation from Mrs. Nicole Body Treese and Mrs. Atterbury. And they expressed that they thought we were doing something good for young people, and they wanted to invest in that, and they gave a donation. Our pastor, Pastor Frederick A. Hayes Sr., he also has made a donation to Napa Music and More. And one of our former students who has graduated from high school, received a scholarship, went on to Tennessee State University, came back, and she gave a donation, following in her mother, which is Miss Nicole Bobby Treese. Her name is Zora Bobby, and she came back and gave a donation. She has recently completed her first year of college at Tennessee State University with a grade point average between 3.5 and 3.8, while becoming a walk-on standout on the renowned Tennessee State's women's track team. So another former student, we have several former students graduating from college. One graduated this year, Mr. Kyrie Hoskins. He graduated this spring. We have several that are on the verge of be graduating in the near future. Danielle Mitchell will be graduating, I believe she said in winter of 2022. And Mr. Keon Hoskins will be graduating next year in the spring of 23. And speaking of Mr. Keon Hoskins, he just happens to be here this evening. He not only is pursuing his bachelor's degree at Clark State College, but he's not sitting idly by. He has become an entrepreneur and is selling cupcakes. And in fact, he has brought some of his delectably delicious cupcakes here today for you to sample. So when we leave here, he's back in the back corner, and you can stop by and sample some of those deliciously delectable dietary delights. We're so proud and pleased that our former students are not just resting on their laurels, but are continuing to strive to reach higher heights. And now at this time, I also would like to acknowledge Mrs. mcguire-hester, our videographer. Mrs. Hester is the Napa Music and More's professional photographer, videographer, hairstylist, program manager, encourager, cab driver. I could go on and on and on. And best of all, friend. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you, everybody. I also want to recognize her husband, Mr. Michael Hester, who also has been a great help in every way that we ask him. He's always there to pick up the pieces. Thank you so much. And now, of course, my better half, Mrs. Pamela Napper. That's her standing downstairs. For those of you who don't know, this beautiful lady is my wife, who has been with me from the beginning when I didn't think that I was qualified to teach piano because I didn't have a degree. Oh, and by the way, I went back to college and received my associate's degree from Sinclair Community College in music. But she encouraged me to pursue my passion. She, along with my brother, Mr. Leonard M. Napper Jr., who's sitting right there, raise your hand. Both strongly encouraged me, stating that the desire is more important than the degree. I appreciate your belief in me. You know, sometimes it only takes the knowledge that someone believes in you to allow you to stand out on faith. Now I can stand up here all day and talk about my wife, my lovely wife, my beautiful wife. But I will just say, I thank you for being my rock, my sounding board, for your unwavering support, and for assisting me in standing by my side every step of the way. I never would have made it without you and without God. I thank you and I love you. Let's give my wife a hand. I would also like to thank Pastor Frederick A. Sr. and the Freedom Faith Missionary Baptist Church family for allowing us to provide a space for the Napper Music and More organization to showcase these wonderful students' talents and their dedication in growth. And for those of you who don't know, Pastor Hayes is mine and Mrs. Napper's pastor, along with Sister Hester and Reverend Hester Spears, pastor. And now to each and every one of you, family and friends who have come out this evening to witness these wonderfully talented musicians, I say thank you. You have made an impact on each and every one of their lives this evening, just through your support. Again, I say thank you for coming out this evening. And thank all of you out there in cyberspace who have taken a moment out of your time to share this moment with us. Thank you. This concludes the 12th Annual Napper Music and More Spring Recital. Thank you all for coming out this evening. Videos and pictures of the Napper Music and More Recital can be ordered through our videographer, Mrs. Artisha Hester. Please take a moment to congratulate all of the students. Light refreshments will be served directly in the rear of the auditorium. Thank you again for coming to support these young and seasoned students and the Napper Music and More organization. Thank you, and may God bless each and every one of you.
Before you close, if I may. I want to thank you. We want to thank you. Sacrifice for driving us, for setting fire to that drive in us, that we might accomplish this miracle. To some of us, it's natural, but it's actually a miraculous gesture you have helped us accomplish. And like you said, we never would have made it without you. So thank you very much, Mr. Napper.
Y'all know I'm a crybaby. I'm trying to hold it together. So y'all go back there and get some refreshments and thank and congratulate each of these fine musicians. Let's give them all one more round of applause.